I'm laughing because I can't work anything. I've put a camera on a tripod and it's I don't even know if it's looking. Anyway, I've done this loads of times, but I keep catching wrong stuff. For example, I've just done one and all it caught with all the crap in here, and I thought, oh god, you can't put that on. My mother will be up here with a cleaning cloth and going, you can't live like that. So I'm hoping you can't see all the crap in this one. Baby girl, come sit. Booba's here. Baby. Anyway, I was just going to do a quick vlog to say that I am feeling very inspired. I'm feeling very inspired, boo-boo, because today I went for a coffee with a lovely couple who own their own business, and it's basically 4-star. I'm not going to say where, because I'm starting to keep people private, because not everybody wants to be mentioned on you know, so I won't say who they are or where they live or anything, but they've basically got this beautiful business on the go, which is a gorgeous house, and it is 4-star gold, I think, which is the highest you can get in Scotland, and it is so amazing. And they was telling me how hard they work to get that, but the love that they've put into it is unbelievable, and you can see it. You walk in and it's not just immaculate, but everything is brand spanking new. There's no marks anywhere or nothing. The furniture's beautiful, everything. And they even do things like put dressing gowns on the beds, and the towels folded nice, and shampoos, everything, and whiskey and chocolate and peanuts and all sorts of stuff. And it's all those little touches that really make it something really lovely. And as they said, we've got a couple of staff who work for us, and they never leave. They don't leave. People only leave there if they retire or they move to another town, because it's just so lovely. I mean, God, the way they treat the staff as well is just lovely. I mean, these people have really inspired me today. They said they pay their staffs £15 an hour and bonuses at the end of season, which is 10% of the wage, and they pay you petrol allowance as well. I mean, I've never seen a job like that, but it was just beautiful, and they were so lovely as well. And it turns out that there's probably a connection between Paul's dad and this guy. I think they know each other. But anyway, really great. It's just inspired me to keep going, because sometimes I sit here and think, is this all I've got in my life? You know, this battered caravan with no facilities, no comforts, no luxury. And then sometimes I can think it's just not enough. But they told me that they have friends who've done the same thing and lived the same way to get what they want. So it's just inspired me to keep going, because it'd be too easy now to go and rent something and just come into work daily like a normal job, you know, just for the sake of having a lovely house. But all that would do is take up all my money, and it would just go into paying for that. So my dreams would get further and further away, because I'd just be paying rent constant and bills, and I'd never get that dream. So my dream is to get the land, get my caravan on it, build a house, probably put some caravans around, have a fairy garden, make it so fantastic that there are people queuing to come there. And Paul's dream is to have a studio, and an animation studio and a music studio, and to make films and cartoons and things like that. So why won't we do it? Today it's been proven to me that it can be done, and it should be done, and it will be done. And my advice to you is, if you've got any dreams, even if they seem way out there, go and find people who are already doing it, and don't envy them and think it's not fair, you've got what I want. Look at them and ask for advice on how do you get there and what would you suggest that I do, because I think probably the best people to talk to are those who've done it. And so if you've got an ambition of any kind, go find the people who've already got there, and they're the best ones to be around. Because today, rather than come back feeling down on myself thinking they've got what I want, it's actually really lifted me up and made me think I can have that too. I can do it, and I can do it. I just have to find my own way. So that was it really, just a little vlog. I'm hoping the tip isn't in this. If it is, I apologise, because I can't keep doing these all the time. I look like a scruff of standard. That don't bother me. It's a great. That's another thing I was going to say. Up here in Scotland, on the west coast, you can't tell who's rich and who is poor, because the rich will walk around with wellies on and anoraks and dressed down, and the poor will wear designer clothes and do the hair and makeup and try and look nice. And it's quite a funny thing, because you think appearance is representative of your wealth, and it isn't always the case. So being a scruff actually doesn't go against me up here, which is great, because been talking to people who look just as scruffy as me, and they've got their own businesses and their own homes and everything. So it's great. If you want, if you've got no money but you want to feel like you have, go live somewhere like the west coast of Scotland, and no one will know. And if you say up here I live in a battered caravan, nobody blinks. If I go back to my council estate where I come from and go, I live in a caravan, they all go, what? Oh my God, how could you do it? How? Why? And up here, they get it. They understand. If you want wealth, you've got to experience poverty, and you've got to be able to live like a peasant. And because that's where you save the money. That's where it comes from the living right on the edge. And I've met a few people like that, and I'm meeting more and more people, and it's really funny. So I am going to go now, because I just waffle.